Omiyana check and abounce.
Or the two mafuka kotakradi.
Yeah, man can seem to takradi. Or do one of the check him call bank what you want to train you. Not check and abounce. And you are telling me, say, to ensure greater Ghanaian ownership of the commanding heights of the economy, such as banking, GN Bank,
I see.
Oko Heritage Bank, what the 30 million cities, the stated capital, and 120 million that time. What the 30 million co bank way, near man statement. No, are you 18 million? What the co bank way near man statement? No, are you 12 million? Or your son when you 120, 107 million. And what they call. Meanwhile, Nisika na also a world could be about 30 million cities. So 120 no. What do you move 107? 107 not going on a paper 30 million. So right from day one, what Bugana focus here? Where was President Mahama? And you want to catch as a Bank of Ghana fire and I didn't be now neighbor. And now be free akufo-addo can oforiata. Say no more restructure. What's the Ghanaian businesses? We did doom so by and Ghana for a nisco, Yajuma. Me co-store with my foreign company. Because I couldn't afford the electricity bill. 2009, President Mills Abreso, the same power consumption and in 2015, $77,000 equivalent in cedis. Now we have $7,500 in 2009. Doom shop me compressors na say ni akoye na edru baby no. Na mean to me. Omo to make $138,000 after the withholding tax and everything. $138,000 no. Doom shop generator u kotofu u ye say compressor say na u koye. Me tua workers can we are next can aka 11,000. Now 11,000 o bie djuma de $7 million ako bie 8,000 9,000 tons cold store. Next income 11,000. You have failed.
Yeah.
So major problem be AC or company I have to close it.
We're running at a loss.
Yes.
Okay.
President Mahama now worry. What did you do? And now akufo-addo buy. They needed $40 million a month. Over to years, Canada, Dubai, UK, America, everywhere, South Africa to talk, and that is here. Every month, they stole more than $200 million.
Under NDC?
Yes, but they could not give 40 million. Now we are, what the country has said, what we are near Juma. One now the interest rate called 36%. India need Koji loan. Frinikromba 4-5%. Lebanese ni kwaji lomba 4-5%. Even Nigeria between 8 and 10%. How can we compete with the foreigners? Anuntina uko aboso kai swami magazine ya omni alata fonoko. Mesi won't mini alata niko because the interest rate here low.
Yeah.
Would you high?
Yeah.
How can you promote Ghanaian businesses with that high interest rate? Now, why you be a meahu? How you collapse the economy? You are now coming back to deceive us. So, who bet you anything? On to me, Mahama, now near all the telecommunication companies,
telcos, no?
Yes, are owned by what? Foreigners.
Yeah.
Why? Why? You have never promoted anybody. Sikano mu fire no. Who should do for Sikaya? Time or no admitting the list no the buy no. Now the amount was $1.3 billion.
So, Honorable, with all this, because a lack of supervision and monitoring, I cause social time now. One time to turn your mind, you know. A banner say, you can buy editing upon a Google financial sector now. Na kabima me kabi ya bato
after we take over explaining here ni nyina no in a grapevine, or my catch him so not omunim.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see. The next NDC government will aggressively promote and protect indigenous Ghanaian businesses to ensure greater Ghanaian ownership of the commanding heights of the economy, such as banking, insurance, construction, telecommunication, and the extractive sector. Energy. Dum so ya me no okay. Dum so no actually na oboy ye krono kese. Ko sign contract with independent power producers 42. Emu 14 are active no. They were producing electricity. Who here also triaka $2 billion a year. $2 billion a year. Emmanuel here no. 40%.
In Yusu, if you
40%. Over $500 million. Even Ghana Gas take or pay agreement near pocket $770 million a year. President Mahama say energy over there. Edian obey. Shakrono or Ghana for. Omuko Equatorial Guinea. So omuko pe LNG gas.
Okay.
In 15 years, under Mahama, they agreed to pay $2.5 billion in 15 years. President akufo-addo called I say, how? We can't pay that money. And why? I say, $1 billion. Where is the negotiation skills of Mahama and NDC people? And then akufo-addo called the same contract,
There may be a coso between the two parties.
Good. What is Amari? Now Amari has reduced their charges by 13%. And you're then Amari, I feel the what is about 13%. Ghana Fontaine year power. I remember Bonnie, any Shahini Kronoa, Ombo, my gun. Zen power. I reduce some charges by 31%. And then we to so. Now NDC address
I think the agreement the cost on your sign, that is all. So why the reduction?
Why? And the dear woman, almost winning or here ni baby out. Almost woman are socialist. They are more than capitalists. Now capitalism doesn't even mean stealing. Socialism doesn't mean stealing. NDC government, their understanding of governance is stealing. Because Akufo-Addo has been able to save Ghana LNG gas by $1 billion. He has been able to save Ghana 13% on Amari charges. He has been able to save 30% charges on Zen Power. Quantum, NDC4, was a good Ghanaian businesses. The agreement they signed with Quantum, and in excess of $770 million a year, gas that we didn't need. Akufo-Addo, he has saved this nation $770 million. Yes, kind of so powerful. Yes, as
from a Jennifer Droben contract,
yes, and that and the energy, President Mahama had the best the harm energy has done to this country.
All right, the implications of Dumso, the Honorable Kennedy Kwame Ohene Agyapong, and I know SC Mkunya Ewufia say, Yebema friend for me and Sabi Afamuna Oma contributed to Nkoma Yedi Ewahano 0240550899. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Our friend from Pachodini, baby, Okasefi.
Ni furu program e koso da mi ka mo mitimi honorable Asiama Mia nka o mo fanye e friends press conference for popular conference mo nchi mo mo fe isantulo for no mo afan kwa bontin because you penny na ni tie die e kosi I am the mi all the time bia me so na pedi mi tie kran san mo ko bin so abiare
okay
nchi mesre fe die e koso do nka o mo fanye press conference no more friends and children for no maybe because wɔn ka sɛ school fee bi wɔn bɛma private school foɔ so bi wɔn nso yɛ nipa ɛnso bra me se ka sa no betena so up to date and kura de omo amoso asante region from the capitation na beto yenso
all right
nti mesere na nyina ko press conference na mu friends ntwero for no mo amechire mu enchire nda mo ase
yes so yada wase yada se ne wadwen chira wade about dialogue show so an pay 0240-550-899 just look on the screen and pick the number ne frɛ na also contribute to the honorable Agyapong abobon sembi bre so da check Ghana for hello good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Offer for dinner, baby, I'll free.
But from a computer, I think I just feeling well.
Okay, into you. All right. When to me and you know, so until every for now, on also I join it show no 0240-550-899 and yene Ghana for and Edisa and come. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Udini, baby, I'll free.
Good morning. The first thing, one Bishop.
Okay, into you.
Hello.
Opening what I remember was on TNT. What didn't you?
Mr. Martin, I say, so Mama, who say if you see a temper, one mobile sister Fred Kencity, 419. Yes, to me, your Fred Kencity. Another dogma about who I get. Who review, you know, packet.
Okay.
I didn't me and I will go say 419, 419, Fred Kencity, the movie campaign, such as that Fred Kencity. The man my Yafina Oba Udo to do today. If you feel as a move about 2 months.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, the phone segment no be see her. Na mfoni bi be video bi na ye di nkomo kakra sisi ante NDC manifesto promise a omo a promise launch na se yenkoti nkomo bi mra sisi a. Sena sedu enketia make comment bi a ho be hia say ebetimi akomu enti eguso etoto nyoma ye back to that honorable Emra NDC for claiming say in fact the 1D 1F they are not seeing anything
good
in fact Omar realizing we say Omar mistakes be brave allowance omutwe mo no they are going to maintain it free senior high school omunguno omu be maintain it the people say be policy you say intimate and sustainable. It cannot be possible. Over 40 adverts went against that particular policy, but NDC insists and say, "Mobile, mobile, I'm maintaining in Nanti Ghana for Bishop Beguno Inyaka." Who's what say?
Over page 21, no, be more. Paragraph 3
okay.
of NDC manifesto. I say local economic development will be the bedrock of our national development strategy.
Okay.
We will ensure that every district and community in Ghana participate fully in the national development and benefits according to its local economic development. We shall collaborate with the private sector to establish agro-processing factories across the country based on regional comparative advantage. Pure stealing. Now let me tell you, I say agro-processing. And yet, PNDC, NDC, Abreso, and now Daku Farms, Egui.
Yeah.
The first time I mean who Daku Farms, now Tyson's Foods in America, a billionaire, that signed agreement with Daku Farms. And then Egui.
A local business too.
Asamoah and Yamwa, Ashanti region, Ebium, and then Egui. Aya potting, Gomwa potting, agro,
Okay.
Poultry. And then a gooey. And now, we have revived these poultry farms, and new ones have come in. So what is Mahama telling us? Oh, besade, yeah, be and then one who be say, oh, saya the agro iba ebeboa. We're talking of Casa de Ropa, and yeah, agric.
Okay.
And then yeah, the sweet potatoes, and yeah, brodo, and yeah, chips, and yeah, flour. President Mahama, now if a Ghana for you coming to lie to us. You've stole the ideas of MPP, but it is not going to help you because you don't even have ideas. You can't think through how we implemented all these things. Look, we have it here. I say, Oba, salvage cars.
Yeah, or best scrap it, this import way on those cars and others.
I challenge every NDC to come out. Say, any bill has been passed in Parliament. I challenge them. Let them come out and tell everybody. And a draft.
Okay.
It's a draft. Therefore, it's a proposal.
Okay.
You can either accept or not accept. So if it is not a firm parliamentary pass here, why would you say obey?
Committee level for first reading and before
it's a draft.
All right. I think the video now crowd on Yemfa and on Twaso. NDC manifesto launch now. General Secretary of the NDC Johnson Esidun Ketia make his statement. Be o Yenko hwe mfoni Emra yeba ebeto ankomo so.
To also present to you the product once again of a thinking outside the box. Because since independence, in search for inclusiveness, political parties have been looking at whether the best way of getting inclusivity is to bring somebody from Navrongo and another person from Aflao to be president and running mate. Some were saying, let us choose one Muslim and one Christian. Others were saying, let's choose a Pentecostal and a Methodist. President John Dramani Mahama felt that the only way to solve this problem is again to think outside the box. So he decided that all these balances are inferior. The only God-given balance that will solve this problem is the gender balance. And so he chose Professor Nana.
And the producer Safa to Mame, Wadaroma. Yes, a quacofa. And then as Johnson has said, don't get your statement or make it in terms of picking a running mate.
No wonder say.
Okay. I think so.
Once again, of a thinking outside the box. Because since independence, in search for inclusiveness, political parties have been looking at whether the best way of getting inclusivity is to bring somebody from Navrongo and another person from Aflao to be president and running mate. Some were saying, let us choose one Muslim and one Christian. Others were saying, let's choose a Pentecostal and a Methodist. President John Dramani Mahama felt that the only way to solve this problem is again to think outside the box. So he decided that all these balances are inferior. The only God-given balance that will solve this problem is the gender balance. And so,
welcome back. We the General Secretary of the Opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, Johnson Asidun Ketia, making statement we since independence. He say free Brian J. Fanhudino in terms of choosing a running mate for a political party. Ebi mutimi yi Pentecostal na ebi a Methodist. Ebi mutimi ka zenko fo bi free na Vrongo na Aflawo. Na so pese uye na we year. You have to think outside the box. Na okase gender balances no are inferior. Asem no honorable usum say.
No, onkase gender balance, but tribal balance.
Okay.
And they are inferior. But gender balance, God-given. No wonder when we say NDC for a choose vice presidential candidate, our Muslim. But I can tell you on authority, some Muslims atuma NDC more than MPP.
Yeah.
So if he makes that statement, it tells you say, say Muslims ready, they don't matter. No here from why vote.
But in terms of
yes, because it's inferior to choose a Muslim and a Christian. A serious statement no make it. Bagara for now say omuno dumpty or hey. But a serious statement. For you to say a combination of a Christian and a Muslim, inferior.
Okay, now honorable inferior no be obiti.
Inferior no just say. Idea. Ensombo.
Okay.
Ensombo. Saufa kremoni na ufa Christian noa. Uka mubomu di kope power presidential and vice presidential ticket no. Ensombo.
Yeah, the bad goose, my inferior goose to say be idea enye.
Right.
Okay.
Nembo no. Jise unya oba ni bema. Empayinfo se ade a wo ya niso no ene ye de koda yem. So for I see Adun Ketia, a whole general secretary to say Muslims and Christians ticket anya papanti ampaso me say from President Rollins ebe Prince Abri mon kan chem one presidential candidate NDC our ye Muslim. Mon kan chem one vice presidential candidate our ye Muslim. President Rollins our ye Aibeni voter region and what the PNDC NDC about
the founder of the party.
Right. And then see Adun Ketia catch there say so ko be from Navrongo. Tisemi awafa Mahama from Bolia. Ukofa any Aibeni beka ho a inferior. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to digest it for everybody to listen. And the Mahama Agri who said all Kofa unity Kramophobia they were out, before they were out. But you see, the most serious thing I was say the Muslim community is well bound to NDC. Voter region is well bound to NDC.
Yeah.
To Oma Yoma Guinness over there, that Yombe Yusu Homo, Dumpum. No wonder President Rollins Ebu Afuno. Opa check Homo national executives say Benibi Omo. It is because of the way I see Adun Ketia, the Fanti Mafia, Omsi Achim Mafia, Omo Fanti Mafia, Northern Mafia, against the Ewes. Omo Mamu ya no muko play tribal cards. Her statement they see Adun Ketia Meki. Which one is more tribal? Tana Fontaine you. When you from Omo
General Secretary of the party.
General Secretary of the party. Oh yeah, now I call Omo call round to say MPP from pay before them. And then yes what can we? What's the MPP mom them pay before them? Now who feels a sabe a before Jiminti? Obey you so the akwaji vote. Now we are not damn because any positioner would ya igbeni ebe bata any tribe who be inferior. Anytime be out the cremoni ebe bata Christian hu so mo nko contest bia e inferior Ghana for mo fa kwa dwidwum a very serious statement
very deep.
Esi edu nketi ambekino you see wo traba Nyankopon wo mra odi yi obi aso aban am so mo na nam voter region e ka chi o say MPP from pa ayibefu asem anwonafo asem ene de ase moate ono awaka wie o say from Navrongo ukofo obi from Navrongo and that matter ufa Mahama from Bolia inferior to go and bring an heir to be your vice president. So ufa Mahama or a Christian inferior to go and pick a Muslim
from Aflawo and others.
Yes.
Okay.
Very deep. And then also a mother part of some statement you are making. Say MPP na come make ya. And the Christian Council ni Peace Council demonstrations are air cost. What is Obi Akasa? What is Obi Akasa?
Gabi.
Media may draw Ghana for attention. Na mo amuntie mo da bia every morning mo national anthem na obi antie bi na nko nipa so na me nuanom ne me nkonta fo wo voter region enfom hwadwen na nkramofo a me no muti Madina enfom hwadwen.
Okay.
Because wo ma hwadwen say mo de ye be use mo ne adompo mo. That is all. Ti ma wie ho.
Okay.
Wonim Mahama any NDC say omu be yi salvage cars ni eyomoken. Owie was owie a or the automobile industries obeshimu kena na wehunu sena automobiles eba ebeboy we page 28 of NPP manifesto. I say the policy on automotive development is attracting investment from global brands such as Toyota, Volkswagen, Nissan, Renault, Hyundai. Policy also supports the local Kantanka group. Already, 6 different brands have started rolling off. 1, the VW assembly plant in Ghana, namely Amarok, cars they produce in Ghana.
Okay.
They assemble in Ghana this year. Amarok.
Okay.
Caddy, Passat, Polo, Paramount, and Tiguan. And now, Ghana for 3.5 years of Akufo-Addo's administration, he assembled cars for her. And when say, before Rawlings made the coup, or staged the coup, not tech, only your car, your friend Boafu. Meaning, say, no one do say, you know, maybe an arm, I know Papa Crank. Your friend Boafu, tech. Nay, yet Boafu car, our tech. Kowus motors, no assemble VW, our new plan. Sa GIP, Bo, sa VIP,
Casa Casino,
trucks, you know. Now, one new plan, I won't cry any Kumasi. You assemble new plan buses, our. And our Rawlings are Jinkwa Ebegu. It took only MPP government and the Akufo-Addo to bring such a year. We have Sino truck.
Yeah.
Almost trucks I can see almost 30. As the Sino truck has also commenced assembling a variety of trucks in Ghana, and Kantanka has been granted tax incentives and license to continue its auto assembly operations under the Ghana Automotive Manufacturing Development Policy. In the idea of Mahamake, you can't say, "Oh my, we are your manifesto." No, wine is saying what you are saying.
Okay.
There's nothing there for them. Yeah, factories are. We have 76, 1 district, 1 factory companies are in operation. Well, you know, MU28 new companies. And MU48 existing companies are Mahama Bresuna Egu.
Buying a big picture.
Yeah, revival.
Okay.
Even 12 companies were on tax exemption to the tune of 34 million to bring their equipment. In all, Ukabumwa, Niaye, and in Nia Omusi Omu, 232 factories, companies within 3.5 years. Mahama, who the Oba ube guno, NDC for mube guno.
Okay.
And then you are telling us what? And you want more unity. Now we're crying. Near woman we are free honoso. It's a repetition from 2012. 2012, Omukai. 2016, even 2008. Omukai. 2012, Omaka. 2016, Omaka. Omasaka 2020. Omdi ni bia ekosi Ghana hayina. Omuni bi. But mami yama and paying so emetwaso.
All right.
Now they say the campaign radio sunkwane. All right.
Okay, the Honorable Kennedy Kwame Agyapong Asin Central Ebeo TV so sa campaign because on 2 TV and I dim komosa tritimako radio stations Oman FM so mama for me. This is Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political current affairs talk show and I'll pay on the dialogue segment our net 2 television so Franco Trading Enterprise Adaroma NFA Vical 20 and Ebua ma itimi ede inkunyasi by Sabre national agenda meaning wo hene and Chibuisi yaw amofa boachi me senior atnase and the national women organizer Ebet Nase the new patriotic party Kate Abnadem Fuabedu honorable Sum na wetimi ahwe say
no nko no ra kwabrasa poko break akra for action no be duro no nya agrasa
you na
sign aba
okay
enti ono nso bedwan ne na fe the today's agenda
all right okay
Debbie I can say the mistake of 2008 shouldn't be repeated in 2020 because yakoya nim
sure
yahunu baby ani e free no baby yadu
okay
the NDC o maka bi a sabe odi anso ani ada
that's it
ye dan e hoketo bia ba ye ba ni aka no ye de betoa muso